Fuck it, we trying it this weekend, and that's what we doing. We're making the greens gumbo.
And
Y'all
here's
see the
her.
apron? Wait. This shit is going to be delicious. So I've been in here making my gumbo roux. It's at the color consistency that I would like it to be. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna taste it. So I'm gonna put this to the side real quick.
That feels good. She cooks. I do the laundry.
Yeah, I hate folding clothes, so. You know.
So there's a chicken. And then there's the sausage.
So the roux is the consistency color that I would like it to be. So now we're gonna add the Holy Trinity. Like so, like that. So now that the Holy Trinity is added, we're just gonna stir it in. Let me turn this down a little bit. Let that cook for a little bit. So it looks a little sticky. That's how you want it to look, right? But then once I come in with our unsalted chicken stock, it's gonna give it that moisture that's needed. So you can use any kind of pot when you make your roux. I was debating on if I wanted to use my cast iron or a non-stick pot. I just went ahead and went with the non-stick pot just because it's deep enough for my gumbo. Well, my greens gumbo. But for a traditional gumbo, I have used a cast iron. I have a really big, deep cast iron skillet that can fit the consistency of the gumbo. So up to you, whatever you got. Now we're gonna add the garlic in here. Because turkey legs come smoked and they're kind of salted as well, I rinse mine off just to take some of that salt off because we're going to add salt and stuff to the gumbo. And I've already salted the chicken as well, so I don't want my leg cut off like Big Mama, so we're gonna rinse this off real quick. Alright, so now we're going to add our 2 legs in here. I added 2. The recipe video that I saw called for 1, but I'm cooking for the homies as well, so we're gonna add 2. So that way them greedy bastards, can get what they need. So now we're adding the unsalted chicken stock, and again it's unsalted because we're already adding a lot of seasonings to this recipe. And so I'm not gonna add a full one on this one. I'm just gonna wait and see what my juice consistency is looking like once my greens cook down. I like my greens to be a little bit wet. I don't like to dry. I like juice in my greens, so if I need to add the rest, we'll do that as we go. All right, so now we're gonna add our greens in here. So now while they're sitting there, we're gonna go ahead and do our seasonings a little bit. Let me just go ahead and put the big lid on there. So we're gonna add some pepper. All right, some salt. With my salt, I'm a little light-handed when it comes to the salt. I can add later as I go. This is some sea salt, some coarse, so these are some big flakes in here, and if you do too much, it may be a little salty. So whenever I salt things, I like to be a little light-handed, and I allow people to salt to their preference, but I don't like too much salt because, again, we're not trying to get our leg cut off. So we got some Cajun seasoning. We're gonna dump in here. And then you can, again, it's always to taste, right? So I go until the ancestors guide me and tell me to stop. We got some Cajun seasoning. Like that. Onion powder. And then some paprika. So once this cooked down, I'm gonna go ahead and give this a good big good mixing. Once this cooked down, I can come back in and do a little taste test and see how I want to add more seasoning if need be.
How long does it need to cook down for?
So it depends on the heat level that you have. I like to put mine on low so that way the greens don't cook too much because I like to leave a crunch to my greens, but I also want my smoked turkey legs to cook down off the bone. So we're gonna cook this down we're gonna check it in about an hour and a half and see how it's looking. But before then, I'm gonna come in and stir because the greens they cook down. They're water-based green leaf, so they're gonna cook down pretty quickly once I add this leaf, the lid on it, and then I'm gonna come in and just stir it up and just see how everything's doing the taste test the broth and whatnot to let me know if I need to add something else to it. So as I mix this up, I will add a little bit of apple cider vinegar in here as well. And then, like I said, I'll come back later and check on the way it tastes to me.
Let's see.
And again, I'm just going into the ancestors got me, so add a little. They said stop, so I'm stopping. Hey Siri, give me a timer for an hour and 30 minutes. At this point, I'm just really trying to get my stock taste-wise the way I want it. So I've been adding a little seasonings and stuff. Just kind of seeing how I want it to be. So I'm gonna do another little taste test. I added. See.
I want to taste.
Get your little. Get her a little taste.
I want a little extra.
She's so ready.
Oh, I got some of the stuff on my nail. I can get it. So good. How long? How much longer?
Well, I do have to cook the rice, make the cornbread. That's not gonna take long, so I'm about to go ahead and
You
get
like
started
it
on
this crunchy, or you want it like crunchy or less crunchy?
Let me see.
Why you need to see what I got?
Girl, get
You just tasted it. I have some of the cold in my mouth.
Crunchiness is good, so I turned it down. You want some more?
No, because you said you ain't like it, or
No.
you like it with the crunch.
With crunch. So crunchiness is good. That's why I turned it down. So it's really just cooking down and letting the turkey legs cook so we can break those down. Shred the meat. Let the juices get in there and flow. About to start on my cornbread and my rice. And by the time those two things are done, it's time to eat. I am shredding meat on the turkey legs. And I'm also adding the cornbread to the pan. So something that, you know, I've always done in my household growing up is we add a little bit of the oil. I might have a little too much oil in here. I can pour some out. But add a little bit of the oil to the cornbread mix and stir it in there real good. Hold on. So it's been simmering almost 2 hours. One, you want to let the and then fall off the bone.
A piece right here.
She done had about 30 pieces.
That's a lie. That was a lie. I'm hungry. I had
You done had multiple pieces.
3 little pieces.
And it's been more than 3.
But look how much turkey you got.
It has been hard to find at certain stores out here. Where we're at in West Bumfuck, Louisiana. Shreveport to be exact. I did have to add more seasonings and whatnot. I added a little bit of red pepper flake earlier to give it a little bit of spice. Got the rice going over here on the side. Add to the rice. So, much as possible. And then, this may be a good time. Now, actually, it will be the perfect time to go ahead and add our chicken.
Ooh, yeah, I forgot about that.
There's a bunch of juices that was at the bottom of the pan where I cooked the chicken and the sausage at. And we're gonna add that in there too, with a little bit more flavor. gonna stir it all in here. And let that do its thing for a few minutes while the cornbread and the rice cook through. And we're ready to plate it.
Got the little cornbread going. Mm-hmm. Mm. The greens and the chicken.
I'ma tell you this one time, where I want you to be mine. Can I come see you now? Can I lay with you outside? Can I touch your lips with mine? 'Cause I need you now.
I'm going.
The spice just right. It's good.
Mm-hmm.
It's not gonna be enough for them. Nope. I'm weak, chat. The food. Oh, here we go. The food was so good. She cleaned. Listen, I did help clean, but yes, the food was amazing.
Right.
It tastes
Thank you to the white boy Matthew.
Yeah.
Again, a white boy from Kentucky.
Shout out to Matthew.
Shout out to Matthew from Kentucky for the recipe. It
Mm-hmm.
was really good. I remixed it a little bit out of my own little stuff because you know that's how black people do with ancestors and whatnot. God and me.
Yeah.
Look in there, but nah, thank you, Matthew. That's just
This is me now. I'm weak. I ate too much. I went back for a second plate. But anyways, all right. I'll see y'all next time.